to your bottom, your body resemble a number 8. Noodle, pass me the gun, I'ma shoot him too. Put rounds in his chest like a hula hoop. If Doodle gon' vote, then I'm voting too. We don't keep no imposters among us, dude. I'm loyal to my dog like he Marmaduke, and I'm taking a shot like Ciroc for you. Said I'm loyal to my dog like he Marmaduke, and I'm taking a shot like Ciroc for you. This is the channel of Noodleton. We dropping bombs, yeah, we nuking them. Feel like a tank, how we shooting them. Sound like a movie, no cinema. This rated R ain't no Disney Plus. Subscribe to the channel, let's run it up. Now that you here, boy, you one of us. It's a Pokemon race, how we run them up. This is the channel of Noodleton. We dropping bombs, yeah, we nuking them. Feel like a tank, how we shooting them. Sound like a movie, no cinema. This rated R ain't no Disney Plus. Subscribe to the channel, let's run it up. Now that you here, boy, you one of us. It's a Pokemon race, how we run them up.
Hello everyone, today we've got the start of the CLM tournament. It's going to be between Panda and Luck NA League 1. I've got Tubbins with me on comms, so welcome in, Tubbins.
Gaming supported prizing in probably about, I want to say about, what, 3 years, 4 years?
Yeah, been a
around
while.
there, yeah. I mean, I know they used to kind of do those Russian tournaments here and there, and you know, I-66 is always, I think, pulled a bunch of stuff that they're able to do. They do a great job doing that, but I think this is the first time NA is getting support prizing from Wargaming in a long, long time. Whether that changes anything or not, I guess we'll find out, but good to go. Should be a good match. I would say Panda's probably a little bit favored here, but Lux is a pretty decent team. They were pretty high up PS4 NA clan. I think they added a couple of guys on Xbox to round out the roster, and I also think they even got an EU team now, if I remember correctly. So they're making moves in the comp scene. They definitely have come up. I know when I came back to the game, they were kind of like high up League 2, and now they're in League 1, so they've obviously been moving up.
Yeah, they're doing good. Sorry, I was just trying to read the chat. My Discord crashed, and I had to pull it back up. I think they're Luck said they were waiting on a player, but they said they could go ahead and start, but I think Panda's giving them the option to wait for their player, so we're just waiting to see what they do.
Yeah, it looks like Panda's got everybody but their big gun. That's unfortunate for them so far.
Yeah, missing their Terran Slayer.
Yeah, that's the big gun, man. But it's really honestly kind of impossible to get all your players to show up to all the matches, you know, it's just how it goes.
Alright, so Luck said that they would be 5 minutes before their last player could show up. Panda hasn't confirmed whether they're going to wait or not.
I'm sure they're probably going to wait.
Okay, they're going to wait. Yeah, they're going to wait for the Luck. Luck just had a player join, so maybe that's who they're waiting on. I don't know.
Yeah, so either way, you just have to sit here, listen to us for 5 minutes, talk about really nothing. Might just be how it goes.
I mean, they're going to do their...
still got to do map bans.
Yeah, they're going to do their map bans already, so And that was the guy. They've said they're ready, so we don't have to wait. 5 minutes turned into 30 seconds real quick.
Yeah, well, that's good. And it's got like 14, 13 guys in here.
Yeah, it's a good thing we got the
Jesus.
lobby swap thing now, right?
Yeah, I wonder where these guys are. For the weekly scrims. All right.
Got him. All right, so Panda has banned Sand River.
That's actually kind of surprising ban.
Yeah, really,
I'm being
especially with the maps they can play. Of the maps, chat that they can pick, it's Westfield Steps, Sand River, Proc, Muro, Mali, Mines, Himmelsdorf, Ghost Town, Cliff, and Arctic. So yeah, I feel like that was a weird ban.
Yeah, it's pretty standard, man. I'd say Mali, maybe Arctic region, a little bit weird. Maybe you could argue Westfield's weird too, but yeah, Sand River's a weird ban because I think if you play it right on one side, it's an automatic win. So it's nice to have in your back pocket.
Yeah, for sure.
If you get up. But then again, last time I did that, I lost both sides. So maybe it's not. I don't know.
Luck's gonna ban Arctic region, so that's something I expected to see out of one of the teams anyway.
Yeah, that's a really common ban. To be honest with you really don't see Arctic region played, I'm being frankly, really at all. Like, I don't remember the last time we streamed the match and somebody picked Arctic region.
It's been quite a while.
Yeah, it doesn't really happen. I think that's also why you see some tournaments do. You got to play this map and this map, and that's a map pool, and we've done that before. But I kind of like just letting teams pick. Let them get comfortable with what they have. It adds a little bit more strategy, I think. You pay attention to the other team, you kind of know what to ban, what to stay away from, or what to practice. On the other hand, too, right?
Sure. So this is a best of 7. So first team gets the 4 victories. We'll take the W. Should be pretty exciting. We've kind of really been AFK in the whole competitive streaming. The last couple of leagues that's been going on have been EU. I don't really do a lot of EU. I try to grab what I can.
We did the I-66 final.
Yeah,
we did that.
There's a few that I
grabbed. Know it was over.
Yeah, I know, right? But yeah, this is so we're back to NA. Got a lot of really good teams playing. Hopefully we'll be able to pick up a bunch of them. We should be able to do 1 or 2 a week, I would assume.
Yeah, it depends on how much we're scrimming. We got to play too.
For sure. Yeah. So Panda's home team, they get first map pick. They're going to pick Muro for their first map. Luck's going to pick their side, which I'll assume they'll just stay on defense. Who knows?
I don't know too much about Luck. I know, only guy I really know over there is Kiwi the Beast. I think he's holds the record for most clans been in by anybody who's in this game. Actually, I literally think he's been in every NA clan, but like maybe 2, and now he's gradually moving over to PS4. So you've been warned, PS4. That's it. Nice kid, really good kid, but doesn't seem to stick around too long. Like I even think he was in Panda for a week or 2.
Yeah, it was pretty short. So they've elected to defend, so we should start getting some tanks up and get the match underway. Yeah, I don't really know a lot about Luck either. I mean, I've played against them a couple of times in the past, but that was
they got some guys that play. I think they got some guys that play a lot. Like, I hop on pubs every now and again, and I always see a few of these guys always playing,
We went back and forth with a team back in Global, the last Global, and I thought it was Luck, but it's not. I was confusing Luck with 7-Iron.
Oh, there looks like Luck's going pretty quick here. Oh,
yep, Luck's throwing tanks.
Yeah, Kiwi the Beast taking on Kron block. It's kind of an interesting pick.
Yeah, I don't know that I've ever seen a Kron played on Muro. I mean, I don't hate it, but new for me for sure.
Man, that tank, like, I don't know. Like, if it's up close, I feel like it's really actually pretty good, to be honest with you. But, like, if it's not,
yeah, it's
the interclip and the gun just kill the tank for me, man. You got to remember, like, your interclip is only a second and a half shorter than a Chieftain reload, right? Like, if you really, and a Chieftain isn't going to reload for, 25 seconds after. Oh. I don't know.
We've got a double light strap
I think it just
coming
kills the tank. Yeah, they really like to go double light, but at least looks like they're changing it up a little bit, taking 2 different light tanks. But We'll say that's out of Panda. Super Conk. Yeah, it's kind of interesting pick. Super Conk I think is pretty nice, but
Well,
I mean, I think the Chieftain just takes over a lot of those roles. You know, still think the Valor is valuable if you really want. If you know the guy's going to get shot at a lot, I still think the Valor is valuable. But I think the Chieftain is just too good now. You know.
well, it kind of reminds me, right? Like I used to play Luck. Oh, we're like about a year ago, right? So metas have changed a little bit. Back then, we didn't really run the Chieftain a whole lot. And then the field cap wasn't really the meta, right? Everybody just went to that I forgot which one it is, BA whatever. The cap in between the dunes. That was like where everybody went, right? So super conks were like super big. A year ago, you would put them over on the little border and the little hump behind a bush, and they just farm for days. So I think Luck is really playing off of a lot of like, I don't know, odors type strats. It seems.
I mean, I don't know, what their plan is, but VZ, I don't know. Oh, it's not a VZ, a WZ. I don't know about that. Yeah, I don't know about that either, to be honest with you. Like that tank's really nice against, Type 5 heavies and stuff that, you want to dig out. You want that heat to pin. Like, you're not going to need that heat against anything on Miro, right? Like,
yeah, it's just, they're really set up for, like, that left side cap. It screams it to me.
We'll see. Everything else pretty standard.
Yeah, I mean, they've got a light, so they'll be able to at least make one run in, if Panda goes to that flag.
Well, the idea is hopefully the light doesn't have to run. Hopefully he just spots, right? We'll see. The other thing is that with double light tank, if Luck reads the lineup, ideally they want to force Panda to not play the field cap right off the rip. It's not like a mana core is going to go in there and brawl you out, right? So.
Yeah, I mean, it's really going to be down to if they can read it, right? 2 light tanks screams it. We've got readies from both teams. Looks like we should start soon.
Be going in here. We spectated, yeah, we're good. I always got to make sure of that now.
Yeah, I think somebody left us in that game, right? I don't.
Who knows what goes on in this game anymore, man?
Yeah, I think we got left in the
lobby.
lobby.
Left all over the place. Sometimes I'm reading the scoreboard. They start the next match. I can't get into the match.
Yeah.
We got a clock back, though, so that's definitely a plus. But, yeah, on the side of Panda, you got 3 Chieftains, IS-7 Bat Chat, 2 Light Tanks, and Mana Core. The T100 LT on the side of Luck. You got a QL, 2 Super Cons, Kronvog, and IS-7 Bat Chat, and the LT is their Light Tank. So we'll see what they do.
Yep. I suspect, Luck to really try to go to the 2-3 line. Light's definitely going to go out in the field and try to get some early spots. He's going to run into a whole slew of people there, so hopefully he gets, kind of passive about it.
Yeah, there's like Panda's just putting in one guy. They're probably going to put him at the lighthouse to probably cover him from A7. They'll try to get the light tanks to scout over here, see what's there, and try to cover him with 3 tanks if I had to guess.
Okay, so Mr. Gunny spotted.
Oh, we bounced
2
a
misses
shot.
so far. Oh, did they bounce?
They bounced it. I think it bounced one. I actually think Bimber's hit him. Well,
That
that's
was
an
a pin.
RBRT. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Mr. Gunny had to be that aggressive, but I guess
Yikes.
he's just losing hell. Yeah, he's getting hit by the light tank. He actually almost got shot by the lighthouse guy. But that's a really good start for Panda because ideally, if you read Luck's lineup, if they're able to play a cap, the only guy's going to spot is going to be the Bat Chat and the light tank, and one guy's almost dead. They only got to go through 2,600 health.
Yeah, and unfortunately,
Kill these guys.
He's being
Yeah,
really aggressive.
That's not a lot, That's 6 or 7 shots. He got popped again. This guy can't get on spot to save his life.
Yeah, he's being really aggressive.
Well, like, where he is now, it's kind of surprising he's even spotted, but Panda probably could just go and put on cap pressure now. Like, honestly, I would have liked to see them just throw both the light tanks on cap right away. Made Luck have to think, and then even if they wanted to take one off, fine, but yeah, they kind of waited. This Gunny's coming back.
Yeah,
Gunny's coming back.
They're missing him. This IS-7's not going to miss him. He's going to get him, right? Oh, IS-7's still down too low.
IS-7. Oh, Diesel? I didn't even see Diesel there.
He actually got a pin in on the Super Con.
Yeah. Well, that Super Con is going to be. That's the other thing. Like, I don't think the Kronwagen's not really gonna be able to bleed that. The Supercock's not really gonna be able to get 97. So I think what the light tank needs to do is honestly just save his health, and he'll have to play from the middle to come through the town if he's gonna spot the cap. But they got 2 on cap. Like, he's got to go again. He's got 20 seconds.
Yeah.
He's got to make a full-out rush here. So even if Panda loses a little bit, even if they lose the light tank and even just kill this guy, they're still winning. So this is pretty much in control for them. This is really their game to lose.
Oh, they're sending it in. Luck is sending it in.
They're all going. They're all going. All right. Well, I guess that's one way to do it. I mean, it kind of jokes on them because the only guy on the other side is TK, and TK is actually gonna farm all the guys that are coming through the middle. Ewio the Beast is on the cap. He's just getting pinned by Chieftains. He bounced a shot there. But the light tanks didn't even take any damage, and now these 3 heavies are in a bad situation. Like, Kiwio's going to go down once the other Chieftain reloads. He should at least. Now they're shooting somebody else. They shot the bat. Yeah, okay. So Kiwio's down. The bat's going to YOLO Diesel. Crawdaddy's going to die. Even if they get Diesel out, they're just going to be getting farmed. Like, they're just going to Chieftain's guns here. I think he's going to be able to rotate with the bat. It's pretty much a done deal already.
Yeah, that was good coverage by Panda. Looks like Luck's gonna probably get the Chieftain from Panda out here, T for TK, but this match is pretty well wrapped.
I mean, yeah, but I mean TK also didn't even have to move down there, like, you know. But at the end of the day, like, he kept those guys from even coming to the fight, so it doesn't really matter.
For sure.
Yeah, we got a 6v2 here. I don't really know. I guess I don't know if whoever calls for Luck was like, this light tank, not the play, let's just go. I don't know, you know?
I don't either, man.
I look back and I just saw a Kronwagen trucking
through
the middle. And that usually doesn't work. Snake, you gotta pin your shots, dude. Yeah, you gotta go back to pin school. You got one there at the end at least. I think he ate more damage than he gave. But
yeah, he definitely did.
At this point, it don't matter. But I figured everybody makes fun of Snake now, so I might as well get my 2 cents in.
Well, interesting match, you know. I think Luck got a little antsy with double cap, you know, double tank cap pressure, and just sent it, which sent it.
Yeah, I mean, I think. Also, Superconk's not the fastest. I think Luck kind of the tank pick really hurt him there too. Big Rooster Diesel, hand out damage. They went into right Diesels and Bimmer's gun, and even Guava in the back. Like, Guava didn't do a lot of damage, got 3 kill, but we'll go right to the scoreboard. So on the side of Panda, you got Diesel on his eye 7, 3,700. Bimmer's in the Chieftain 2,600. They both got 1 kill. Snake in his batch had 1 kill, 2,500. Guava was camping all the way in the back, 1,653 kills. Bulls in the light tank. I actually think he shot their light tank twice in the beginning of the match, which, you know, even only did 1,200 damage, he's got 100 assists, and those are 2 big shots. T for TK, 740, but he was really just keeping those 2 tanks occupied at the lighthouse, and Uzi did nothing, but he was in the light tank as far as damage goes. All right, you're on Luck's side.
Yep, over on Luck, we got Flame AJ with the WZ-111 QL, 2,800 damage. We got Mystic in the Superconk with 1197. Robot in the IS-7 with 1 kill, 1,053. Sleepy Bear in the Batchat 25, 722. Crawdad in the Superconk with 424. And Kiwio the Beast and Gunny rounding it out. And Kronwagen T100 with 0 damage. The Kron actually never fired. That's...
Oh, I mean, I don't...
Interesting.
I don't know. I don't know.
Unless it's a glitch, I don't. He never fired.
I mean, I didn't really see him fire. I kind of saw him in the middle, but
I thought I seen him shooting when he went towards the
I mean,
light,
that was just that was a rough. I don't. You know, I think Luck's really got to maybe a little bit of change. You know, read the lineup, try to take that away. I mean, you know. I mean, I guess you kind of don't 100% know where they're going. You know, you could play the cap with 2 light tanks, but you know, most likely they're going to the field. You know, you got to be prepared for it. So if you're going to try to just counter them with 1 light tank, he can't be that super aggressive. He's really got to get somewhere where he can be safe and spot. You know, he wants to spot the other light tanks as they're moving. He wants to be stationed in the bush, right?
Right.
If he's just driving in a circle, he's not going to outspot them.
Panda's going to run double light tank on defense again, which, you know, isn't a bad play. we'll see how Luck does this. I actually don't even know what they like to do on this map.
They
I haven't
got a
seen them
lot.
play.
There's people flying in here all over the place. Valley
Oh no,
Queen.
there's all kinds of people.
Valley Queen, that's a name, huh?
Just roll them out.
Nah, we'll say. I mean, double light tank's not bad, but I usually think I'm gonna stop reading all the lines before we get going. They're just flip flopping, changing. I mean, if you feel like your team can outplay the other 5, I think double light tank is super valuable. You know, especially if you are on defense. You know, they're gonna have to dedicate one to the cap, but he's not gonna be able to do anything. It can work. Well,
Maybe.
it depends. You know, like if Luck does what they did, and they say, hey, they got 2 light tanks, we're just gonna YOLO into them in the beginning. It's a lot better than, you know, coming across the map.
Yeah, for sure.
Like that Manicore, you know, it's got decent alpha for a light tank, but it's the reload. It's not gonna do a lot of damage. ELT's not gonna do a lot of damage trying to pin heavy tanks and stuff, right? So, but we'll see. We'll see what goes here. Hopefully, Luck can bounce back. I'd like to see, you know, tighter game this time. Whoa, we're already going in. All right, here we go. I'll just read up the tanks real quick. On the side of Luck, we got a VZ55, Superconk, 2 machines, Bad Chat, LT, and a Tehran. They change it up a lot. That's 3 heavy tank autoloaders, Batches. Those 4 autoloaders, and a Tehran. On the side of Panda, you got 3 Chieftains, Zaya, 7 Bad Chat, 2 LT. So they did go 2 light tanks here, but double LT here. So we'll see what Panda does. I mean, my idea is I think they're gonna just try to make Luck have to play the A cap and then just try to shoot him in the side, but see how they line up. I think it's gonna be pretty standard. Gunny's going pretty aggressive into the field so far. Oh my god, I went out of the camera. How do you make the camera go faster?
Yep.
With this joystick.
Yeah, joystick, yep.
Yeah, I talked to myself, so you just have to deal with that chat. Sorry about that.
Alright, so we got Luck going north here, north cap play.
Yeah, they do have the light tank kind of out here, which is not too bad seeing what's there. So, like, he's got to tell them, like, yo, dudes, like, there's nobody over here. You know, you're going to have the Bat Chat and the light tanks are going to be the guys that are going to rotate. Oh, he's going to get spotted here. Gunny's going to get... There's no way he didn't get spotted. Maybe... Oh,
no,
yeah,
he did.
Yeah, Snake shot him. Snake pin that shot. Maybe he's listening to the stream. Oh.
I don't know if they've got that far yet.
Ah, well, they will when they hear this. I was gonna say that was a pretty bad poke by Diesel, ate 2 shots, and then Kiwio the Beast just poked and just ate 2 Chieftains to the face, which is unfortunate. Like that, I don't know why Kiwio's even poking that. Like, you want to get the cap pressure, make them have to play. Panda's light tanks are already gonna start to move, right? Gunny's on the other side, so
yeah, and their light tank's
Less
playing risky.
I mean, he's not really gonna die there, to be honest with you, but the fact is that, like, you know, well, maybe he's gonna die. He's gonna chop, but I mean, he's gonna get countered. But like, the thing about this is like, Luck's overmatch is on this side of the map, right, where you have to push into him, which really half negates the overmatch, and then you got a Tehran who's half dead anyway, so they can't really do anything. Like, Panda's really got the whole map, and Crawdaddy is just getting beamed out there. Yeah, that's the one thing about the machine. Like, you're a little bit sideways, you know, you
Light
get
tank's
pinned by
track.
anything. Oh yeah.
Oh, he's gonna go out here. Miss.
Nah, I mean,
Track.
I don't know. They probably, but they probably realized that Bat Chat was covering. They don't really want to eat that damage. Like, Panda doesn't have to. Like, if Panda doesn't even have to move right now to win this match, so hopefully they don't get overzealous. TK's moving up. Kiwio's coming down. This is going to be a tougher spot for him to even play than the one he was in the Tehran, to be honest with you, when they had the field. So hopefully he kind of goes back. But I don't see how Luck can get cap pressure. You know, I feel like what's going to end up happening here is that this is going to go on for a few minutes, and they're probably going to have to YOLO somewhere.
Yeah.
That machine losing health was unfortunate. Their light tank's almost dead again. Their Bat Chat needed to do more damage, if I'm being honest with you, besides the Luck when they were shooting the light tank. And Kiwi getting shot in the face doesn't help. Kiwi got shot in the face again and missed. That's a tough shot to make. But, you know, the Tehran really needs to be covering tanks that, you know, you can't be the focus. I mean, the tank is...
got a good pin in there on Bimbus.
Oh, yeah, he gave it to him. He gave it to Bimbus.
Well, we're going to have a push in the south here, but they're going to get farmed on this.
Yeah. I mean, but the other thing is that you know, machines sideways just don't bounce shots, right? But that actually is not that bad of a play from Luck, to be honest with you. If they got Uzi on fire, he should die. And really not that bad of a play. That machine was able to keep a little bit of his health. That was their play, actually. You know, they can get that light tank out, force these guys out. Maybe they can force this field back. But, oh, that's another good shot.
Kiwio's down
by
to a
Bulls.
1 in the Tehran. Not good. He is
Yeah.
going to have shots on this Chieftain, though.
Yeah, Kiwil should have punish, but if he stayed where he was, he would have had more punish. But
Oh, and they take him out before he could pull the
yeah.
trigger.
But Panda did a really good job of realizing, hey, we're going to push in the field. They just killed their light tank. Let's just take these guys out. Snake's even going to come over the top. So this is pretty much good as over. Panda played this really well, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I mean, Luck reacted, right? It's just they took a lot of bleed. Panda did a really good job punishing.
Panda reacted before, right? Like they made them have to come to the field, right? They bled them a little bit over there. So it was good to see Luck. I actually think Luck made the right play, but a little too late. Like, you know, their light tank was almost dead. Their machine was half dead. Kiwi was half dead. You lost a lot of health.
I think he just bounced that.
I mean, maybe they can get Bulls out, get camp pressure, and at least try to make him come into some guns. But Snake's already way behind him full health bad chat, so Guava's closing in, so we should. Yeah, they're all one shot now.
Yeah, Batty's just going to clip people here. Maybe.
But this was Panda's pick, so
Yep.
they
sure.
obviously came in with a plan. So they executed. So let's hope Luck, whatever map Luck's got up their sleeve, that they can pull this back. So I'll do the side of Panda again. Let you do Luck, but on the side of Panda, you got Sink in his bad chat, 2650, 2 kills. Guav and his Chieftain 4 kills, so that's 7 kills for Guav in 2 matches. 2400. Then you got the other Chieftain Bimbers, 2300. That's pretty solid, even game out of the Chieftains. Bulls in his light tank, 2050 with 2650 spot, and that's too much damage to let a light tank do to you.
Yeah, he did a lot.
TK, another Chieftain to kill, 2000. Diesel in his IS7, 1500, and Uzi in his light tank, 950. That's a pretty solid all around game for Panda. Every one of their guys played.
Yeah, I mean, that's really good. Doesn't get much better.
Yeah.
Over on Luck's side, we got Flame AJ in the VZ55 with 1957. We got Kitsu in the Bat Chat with 1 kill, 1313. Mystic in the Super Conk with 1242. Gunny in the Light Tank had a decent game, 1199. He got really lucky, man. He got lucky. Kiwio in the Tron took some shots to the face. 1 pin, 879. Sleepy Bear in the Machine with 557 and crawled out of the machine with 300. I don't know which one of those two were alive at the end. I didn't even read the name. So GG's to Banda on that one. They're going to go up 2-0 on their map pick. And looks like we're moving to Mines, which will be Luck's map.
Yeah, I'm hoping almost a little bit closer. I think Mines, you know, probably fits better into judging by how they just played for the last couple of games. Probably a little bit better into them, you know.
Yeah.
We'll see. I think all the metas for Mines are pretty much out. I think it'd be nothing crazy, but Luck's sticking with those machines. You don't see a lot of machines played anymore. I actually think it's a pretty good tank, to be honest with you, but I think the CS is kind of just
better,
taking it out a little bit. Yeah, I mean, you know, it depends. I think the machine is a really good tank, but it's also, you know, it can struggle because you can get tracked. You know, you can get pinned in the tracks, you can get pinned, you can get overmatched in the sides. It's really just nothing there. So you know how to play a machine really well, it can really work out. But it's a tougher tank to be able to get those bounces. Good players.
Back when I first started comp, it's what you would see a lot on this map. You would see 3 machines, 2, 3 machines.
That's good.
But that was also before the CS, so.
Yeah, the CS is just, if I'm being honest with you, I think it's a little, seems like every other tank, every next tank that comes out of tier 10 is a little bit more OP than the last one. This Tehran's OP, in my opinion, a little bit. I mean, maybe not so much in comp. I mean, it's, I think you got to be pretty good to make it work. But, I mean, the concealment in the alpha is just, it's a lot. But we'll say luck is definitely going pretty fast here so far. 2 CSs, 2 machines, so if I had to guess, they're definitely going to take the hill in the beginning, which is typical, right? So at least that's what I assume they'll do. Have the super con kind of play the middle. It's another thing I think, probably better off even have something else play the middle, depending if you got a TD in the back, it can pin you through the mail-in, but we'll see.
Yeah, it really just depends on how he plays it, right? Some teams like to poke that rock, and it doesn't take long for you to get shot by a Terran in the back to change your mind. But it doesn't look like Panda's going to run one.
Well, they're big. The guy who always plays it isn't here, right?
Right.
Yeah. So, but I mean, on mines, I don't know if it's super necessary.
Nah. I've seen other tanks. I mean, before the Terran, right? You play E4s back there. You can play Chieftain back there. VZ is another good tank back there.
Yeah. I figured if I had to guess, I think Panda's going to play pretty sit up, and then, Luck will probably take the hill, and we'll have to see if they make the correct call on where to go. Get the information on where to go. Mine's just typically, a little bit slower, a little bit of trading, going to give up the hill, and then see you get a few minutes of trading, see what happens, take it from there.
Still waiting on one tank pick from Luck here.
Yep.
Maybe.
Well, another news for anybody watching the stream, if you want to make quick silver, play a little bit of comp, now's the time to do it. I don't think we're ever going to see this again, so throwing that out there.
Yeah, I'm not real sure
get on
it. That it was intentional, but
whatever.
I agree. I don't think it's coming back.
Maybe it's a New Year thing. Maybe they'll do it every year. I don't know. But I ain't coming back for a while, I would get. That's my guess, at least. I mean, what do I know, right? But no. So it looks like we should have 7-7. Be able to get this rolling here.
Yep.
The PS4 corruption guy, we're going to call Click with all the L's. I don't know what else to call him, but Click. Maybe that's supposed to be a Click. Maybe that's younger slang for Click. I have no idea. But either way, on the side of Luck, we got a Super Kong, 2 machines, IS-7, 2 CSs, and a Tehran. On the side of Panda, we got a VZ, Chieftain, Super Kong, Type 5 Heavy, Batch Hat, CS, and a T-62A. 7 slots, 7 different tanks to make it more annoying on me, I guess.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Yeah. But I'm assuming they're just going to do kind of standard. They'll leave a Super Kong at the base. They're going to put a Chieftain underneath. VZ's going to cover. It looks like they're going to take 3 to the 1, or they're going to keep Stink there. And Luck has got 2 going down the one line, and they are going to send the machines to the
Oh,
hill.
they are stopping.
Yeah. Well, they're not going to be able to go down the one line once they spot that. The only problem with not going to the hill right away with their machines is that they didn't get any punish on any Panda guys crossing, right? Click's going to be able to get there. Kiwi already took a shot. Kiwi, yeah, they're taking shots here. I think Snake's got shots on them.
Yeah, I mean, once you crest that hill, stopping's usually not the play.
Yeah, Kiwi was just getting farmed by a bad chat. Now he's gonna get farmed. Oh, he's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you can't go there because their CS on the one line is just gonna spot you. Gunny even took 2 shots, so that's pretty unfortunate from Kiwio. But Diesel's actually getting hit from the top. Yeah, I think those machines need to be quicker getting the hill. Maybe I don't know why, but it looks like Panda's getting a little bit aggressive. Or they just want to get a Type 5 heavy into Gunny here. Just hit him. I mean, it's another thing I think machines will actually struggle with the Type 5. But we'll see. I mean, this is going to make it a lot harder for Luck to win without that CS, right?
For sure.
Yeah, I don't know. I think, you got to at least stop at that rock, kind of where the lighthouse is there. I think you got to do that. TK's itching to shoot this guy in the face over here, and I guess we'll kind of see what Luck's next move is, because I don't see Panda really doing anything right now, right? Because, one, they don't have to, right? You might as well make the other team have to beat you with 6 tanks now, because they're pretty full health. Diesel took a couple shots, Guava took a shot, Click took a shot, but at the end of the day, Luck's down a tank and a half of super con,
yeah.
So, being down a gun's big.
Some good punish on the super there.
Yeah, I don't know why. There's no reason why a guy in the hill should be able to shoot a super con there, in my opinion. Or even if he gets shot, why he's eating more shots from autoloaders. So, Bimbers, that's on you, dude. Yeah, go back, watch the stream. But on the other flip side, they really should have that proxy spotted for him by now when they're up a tank. If that's what Guava's going to do now. I mean, you're just gonna spot the guy. He already did the damage, so.
It's gonna be hard for Luck to really do anything. I mean, they're gonna have to rotate off that hill, and try to put some pressure in somewhere on this.
Yeah.
They're just
Gunny, I think, finally
point.
got shot. Yeah, I think Gunny finally got shot. Well, they're not really going to be able to do anything about TK there. Right? They can't do anything about Click on the 1, so their play is really going to have to be down the 8-9 line. They're going to have to, I think their only chance to kind of do this is that they have to find a way to maybe keep 2 or 3 on hill where they can't get the hill, reverse hill push quick. They got to blow up Ember's farm Panda when they're leaving and then be able to fight. That's their really only play, so.
They are making a rotation.
Yeah, I would like to see them. Yeah, but I see the other thing is that I think they need to leave one more guy on hill before they did this, and that's comes with the. I think that talks about Kiwi dying. Why are you shooting HE at a machine, Members? When he's like, okay, dude. Anyway, that's besides the point. Yeah, but I think that's their play, but it's still, the Tehran hits Bimbers and really gets them lower, and they're able to take that back. But I also don't think they should have even moved the super con. They probably should have held the super con to help the machines. So at least Panda had to go 2 ways or eat damage going to the hill, because now Panda's just going to take the hill, right? They don't care. They're not even able to farm the other team rotating. Guava's already spotted them over here, so Panda's just going to take the hill. They ain't even wait for them to put cap pressure. They're just calming.
It's going to be a slaughter up here.
Yeah, well, the machines aren't going to be able to do enough damage. They don't have enough potential. They couldn't even really kill him. I mean, Crawdad is going to get some shots in, but now you got to deal with this. He's going to be on reload. Bolden just went to him. At least through will blow up this guy. Crawdad just got to leave the hill if he wants to survive. Got to go, Crawdad. He just got to go down. Now he's trying to hang around.
Yeah, he's going to catch a shot in the butt, too. Oh, they missed. Okay. They did go ahead and push on this left side, but they're getting farmed by a super conk.
Yeah, this is a desperate. We're going to try to throw 3 on cap and hope for the best. But...
Big Type 5 reset.
Yeah, he blasts him, but Type 5 got blasted in return. He got a little bit too anxious. But at this point, I think it's pretty much a done deal. Panda's still got all their tanks. Well, as I say that, they lose one. But...
The machine's coming back in for a clip here.
Oh, yeah, he's trying to give it to him. He's trying to give it to the big roost.
Oh, he couldn't get the... Oh, he went on
Nah,
reload.
he's
He didn't have
reload.
enough.
He
Yeah.
don't have enough. He don't have enough there.
Terran's still around. He's looking for a shot.
Click knows right where he is. It looks like it's going for him, so let's clean this up. All right, well, Luck's got the back against the wall now.
Oh, and he shot the building.
Match.
And I fired a cap. Wow. All right, so GG to Panda. They're going to go up 3-0 here, and we're going to switch sides and get Luck their defense.
Yep, so on the side of Panda, we got Diesel and his VZ. 3K, no kills. TK, 24. They did a really good job, those two. And Guava and his Chieftain, 22. Bimbers and his Super Conk in the back. 1 kill, 2,000 damage. Snake, 3 kills. It's a lot of kills. Good job on that. And 1950 out of him. Bulls, 1 kill, 1,800. And then you got Click in his CS, 1 kill, 15. So it's kind of just like last game, kind of Panda. Yeah. Pretty relatively even spread. Everybody kind of doing what they need to do. So it's nice to see. And you're up on the side of Luck.
Yep, over on Luck, we got Crawdad in the machine with 2282. Got Sleepy in the machine with 2223. Really close on the damage there. Robot in the I-7 with 1914. Mystic in the Terran with 1913. What in the world? And then we got Flame AJ in the CS63 with 1 kill, 941. Gunny rounded it out when the damage was Super Conk, 768. And the Kiwio, which crested and got farmed to death. CS63, 0 damage.
Yeah, he had a rough match. Yeah, it seems to be like Luck's kind of losing 1 to 2 tanks every match, and it.
Yeah, playing down.
Yeah, it's really tough to play down because the other team don't have to do anything, right? When they're on defense, if you just get them a tank or two, you know. I didn't really understand what the plan was.
Yeah, the one-line thing didn't really look too organized. I mean, I noticed as soon as they started slowing down, I didn't say it, but I was thinking in my head that one of those CSs were going to stop, and then they both did. I mean, it's just. You can't stop there. That's a bad spot.
They also only sent 2, so I don't know if they just thought like, hey, they were just banking on Panda not sending anybody there, but like you got to read the lineup. Like Panda's not taking a T62A, a CS, and a bad chat, and they're gonna put somebody there. You know, so I don't know, but we'll see. Kind of hoping Luck brings us back a little bit. It gives us another map.
Yeah, I mean, if they win defense here, we move on.
Oh, yeah. If they don't, we don't, you know.
If they don't, it's a wrap. We go back to farming silver.
Yeah.
Yeah, and chat, we're not going to have another comp stream this weekend. Technically, this tournament doesn't officially start until next week, but the brackets were posted and people are allowed to play early. So these two teams did. Next week, I know we're going to be streaming. Crap, I don't know. Let me pull it up and look. I'll tell you.
And then you have Decoy and.
Yeah, next week, Friday the 13th, we're going to stream RL versus Decoy. That should be a really good battle. And then that will be probably it. We might look to stream one of the NA League 2 games, but I haven't really got anything confirmed out of them yet. But we are confirmed with RL versus Decoy Friday the 13th. So we'll have that going. And then, of course, Immortals plays RPX. It's looking like probably the day after. Somebody else will probably stream that. Not allowed to, well, I guess technically I could stream POVs, but those are janky.
Yeah, I mean, not so bad. It gives you a different angle of it, I guess.
Yeah. They're fun to do, I guess, sometimes, but it's just tough every now and then.
Not as good to watch, in my opinion, no. You'd rather see the whole battle.
Some people, I do know some people like it. We used to do it back when I first started, but I think it was popular then because we were like a new team, right? Everybody was just watching a new team. I really got out of doing it because of calm. Yeah, that's pretty much why I quit doing it.
No. Yeah, it gets a little weird.
Yeah.
Times, you know. Especially if things aren't going well. Sometimes it's worse when things are going well.
Yeah, when things are going well, sometimes it gets pretty rough too.
Yeah.
Just depends.
It all depends. But we'll see. We should be getting into the other side of mines here going in. Pretty standard lineup by Panda. I would say that Luck seems to be pretty committed to the Super Conk and the machines.
Yeah, they really love them. But I'm just telling you, they're to me anyway. They're definitely playing strats that are like big a year ago.
Well, the VZ kind of on mines, I feel like just replace the machine, right? Like it gives you more armor. It's 1,000 damage, which is only really 200 less than a machine, and it's 1,000 damage a lot quicker. It's just boom, boom. And it's APCR. You ain't got to sling to get the pin. But on the side of Panda, you got 2 VZs, a Chieftain, 3 CSs, and E4. And on the side of Luck, you got a Chieftain, Super Conk, 2 machines, IS7, Batch out of Tehran. So I don't know, Panda. I was kind of thinking maybe they're going to go down to 1 right away because really the only thing that maybe they thought the machines were going to go to the 1, but realistically,
We're gonna have a battle up here on our hands.
I don't think Luck's going to commit to this. They can't. They can't. They can't commit to that.
One machine's gonna just give him a couple.
Now he just found out he can't commit to that. But yeah, they got that. They got that whole thing covered. Like 2 VZs, you got an E4, and you got a Chieftain. They all would have shot all of them before they got there. And you know the thing is, Luck doesn't have a bad chat over the Tehran, so
Yeah.
it looks like, yeah, like Luck is really just, hey, we're just gonna play here, and they're going to try to flank with an IS7, or they're just gonna try to use the IS7 as a proxy spot. Now, if Panda reads this, Panda should really realize that there is nobody on the 8-9 back line.
Well, they moved the 2 VZs and they found the baddie. I don't know. I would assume they're just scared to get hit by the Terran, honestly. Which
yeah, but
they are blind firing for it.
You know, if they can get down to over here like J7, J8, it's just Luck is done, right? So they kind of committed to this water with the VZs, but I mean the VZs can just leave. It's not really, you know. If I think the bad chat, well, I guess the bad chat can't move up because of the hill. So I don't know. I guess we'll just play it out. We'll see what Panda does. I'll let them make the decision. So
Luck's getting a little aggressive over here. They're gonna try to slowly work their way around this hill.
Yeah, well, honestly, it's nice to see them do. Like I'm saying, you know, Panda pretty much spotted all their tanks. Like you know what a Tehran's gonna be. Once they got the bad chat, like it's on Panda to make that move. But they are. Looks like Panda's got the VZs leaving. So now it's gonna be on Luck to get the bat. Oh, the bat chat looks like he got some damage in on Diesel as he left. Now it's gonna be important that this bat chat saw the VZs plays. This bat chat Gunny has got to get to an angle to get shots in E4 or get shots in the VZ. He can't sit there. Kiwi was trying to hit them over there, but honestly, if he's only getting turrets, he should just load up HE and give him something, because this machine's also bleeding again. So, ooh, we finally got him. As I said, he should probably load up HE, blast it right in the face. It's a good shot by the Beast, huh? He rolled back to the Beast. That kind of evens up one Tehran shot and pretty much evened up all the health and everything going on. But, all right, Pan, it's on you. Let's make a move. If I'm going to guess, Panda's just going to come off the hill, go down the 1 line. They're going to blow up this bat chat, get behind these guys. These guys are going to get forced into an E4, the VZ, and the Chieftain with the other VZ covering, and that's just going to be GG for Luck. But I also don't know. I would assume that Panda proxy spot the IS7 Super Conk. The Super Conk is going to come back and try to give more coverage, but they're going to blow up this bat chat.
The only thing I'm concerned about, though, if Panda makes one mistake, there's a lot of guns that are going to be shooting that one too.
Yeah, but they can't unless they move back, right? Like where Luck is now, they would actually have to move back. Oh, the bat's moving.
Yeah, I mean.
Maybe he saw TK. I think TK might have gave it away. Oh, TK should have a shot here. Oh no, he missed. I still think Panda just goes for it. But yeah, see how Luck should be able to move back a little bit. If they move back a little bit, they should be able to shoot down this line. But they're not even looking.
They're not.
They're not even looking.
They're not.
No, and one's even leaving. That's
Missed
unfortunate. Like,
opportunity.
yeah, like you see, like this machine and the super conk, they would have moved the other machine. They could have 2 machines of super conk one, but
One
their
shot of
batch chat is
damage.
just leaving. Yeah,
Missed opportunity.
yeah, their batch chat just left, which I don't know how he was even able to do that too. But yeah,
Well, they've got
now
luck in a situation now.
Luck's forced to play now because they're just gonna get farmed in the back. So now like Luck's gotta go. Panda really won
He's
that one.
going down. Chieftain's going
Oh
down.
yeah. Gunny just saw that going on and said, I'm out. It hit the handbrake and everything, 180 to out.
I feel like
Crawdaddy's going right into a spot where you can just get farmed.
it really looked like Luck maybe had a little knowledge, or maybe it was just luck that that the baddie was rotating back, but they definitely did not set up the punish.
I think he spotted TK. I think he spotted TK. Just said I'm just gonna get out of here. But yeah, like I'm saying, they could have had 4 guns plus a Tehran, so really they could have actually had 5 guns shoot that cross, right? But the thing is, you know, if you give them that spot, it's just GG.
Yeah, I mean, once you get 3 CSs in that corner, it's just a farm fest.
Yeah. Well, if you're in that spot where they were, yeah.
For sure. Kiwio's gonna go down here. I don't know if he's
done.
playing, yeah.
He's done.
ISM's full health, but I don't think he has enough to clean this one up. I mean, he's down what? You know, I don't know, 8,000 hit points.
Yeah.
So GG's. Looks like Panda's gonna round this out. I don't know if the E4 is gonna try to leap on him. Looks like he's definitely gonna fail.
I think he just failed.
But he did get the kill.
Shoot him,
So GG's to Panda. They're gonna take this one home 4-0. And look, good job to Luck too. I feel like they made the right decisions in a couple of positions. I just think it was kind of slow, right? Initial setups were a little weird. Tank selection was a little weird. I just feel like they're kind of playing on like old meta. That's what it looked like to me.
Yeah, I mean they could have. There was a couple of those matches, but it's a little tough, you know. I think Panda just plays a little bit more. But beside of Panda, you got Bulls in a CS, 1 kill, 3,700. That's a pretty good game for a calm match.
For sure.
And you got Chieftain 1 kill, 2,900, and the VZ 1 kill, 2,850. The other CS Bimbers, you got 1,900. Sink in his E4 2 kills, 1,300. Uzi in his CS 1,250, 1 kill, and T50K in his VZ 950. So everybody pretty much got a kill. Kind of the same story, Panda. Kind of everybody doing everything.
Yeah, every match tonight.
Doing something.
They did really well.
Yeah.
Over on Luck's side, we got Kiwio in the Terran with 2,000 even. We got Robot in the IS7 950. We got Gunny in the Bad Chat 813 with 14 assists. We got Mystic in the disbanded room. We got Mystic in the Chieftain with 378, Sleepy in the Machine with 311, and then Flame AJ and Crawdad rounded it out in the Machine and Super Conk with 0 damage. So good job to Panda. They're going to go up 1-0 in this series. We actually just got a message. There is another team playing. They are going to wait on me. Seven, you're more than welcome to join, but it's going to be Decoy versus On Your Six in the TCL tournament. Winner of that, I think, moves on to play Panda. So I'm going to switch over and stream that one, chat. I am going to end the stream just so I can have 2 separates for YouTube, but I'll start it right back up for the Decoy game.